Good morning, everyone. This is MK and Babies.
And this is our first official
YouTube video. I'm Mark.
I'm Calissa.
Baby number one, of course, Levi.
Today we will be doing a Q&A for you so that you can get to know us, know what our family is about, and, you know, us.
Our channel is going to consist of family experiences, challenges, and vlogs.
So let's get started.
I'm going to start saving some questions that maybe you guys have for us. So, here's number one. Where are we from? I'm from Bronzeville.
And I'm from Harlingen.
We've mostly lived here our whole life. I mean, we haven't really gone anywhere out of Texas.
Yeah.
Basically. Second question. When did we first meet? We met our sophomore year in high school. We had the same class, and I remember she walked in with a pink and blue dress, and I thought she was the most beautiful girl in the world. And long story short, I accidentally got her name wrong. They told me her wrong name, so I went to go to, hey, so-and-so, you're a very beautiful girl. And she didn't acknowledge me. She actually got mad, saying, excuse me? That's not my name. So I got pretty mad and upset, like, wow, I don't even know the girl, and I probably messed up. And so we left. 3-4 days passed. And
I found him on some social media, and I messaged him, and I was like...
Facebook, thank you, Facebook.
And I'm like, thanks for telling me that the other day. It really helped my day. I was having a really bad day. And from there, we just kept talking. We kept, you know, messaging and talking. And 4.5 years later, here we are.
Now. Still together, still happily married.
Still together. We're married. We have 2 kids.
2 kids, you know. And, I mean, honestly, I do not regret saying her name wrong. I think that's the best thing I ever did. So, okay, our third question is...
What did we do on our first date? On our very, very first date, so in high school, like, short story, in high school, I loved chicken nuggets. I don't, from McDonald's,
well,
like,
not so much anymore.
Not so much no more, but, like, I did in high school. I loved them. So, I was actually staying the night at my best friend's house, and she had... You know, like, I had been telling her, like, hey, this guy wants me to go on a date.
No. You're wrong. I had asked her once, and then she kept texting me, like, let's go on a date, let's go on a date. That's the way I think about it.
Whatever.
And, okay, honestly, I begged her, let's go on a date. Come on, you won't regret it. What's the back? I'm giving you free food, basically. I'm paying for you. So, we went on our first date. Her friend came along. It was okay. It was good. We were there for a good while. I didn't have a car, so I had borrowed my parents' car. Went to McDonald's. As soon as we were done eating, we left. You know, everything went good. I accidentally left the lights on for my truck, so it didn't want to start. So we were there for maybe a good half an hour trying to find cables just so we can turn. Thank God somebody came. They helped us out. They turned on. It was an awkward ride home. Back. She didn't say much, and I didn't hear for maybe 3 days. And then she texted me back saying, hey, how about we have another date? Let's restart.
Like just us.
Just us. You know, I told her, hey, you know what? Let's just have another date. Let's restart. You know, just us. It was fun with your friend, but let's see how we are. And so we did. We had another one at McDonald's.
Again at McDonald's. I love McDonald's.
This one was different. This one we actually talked for 2.5 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. 2.5 hours. But it was different. It was like we
really got to know each other. Like we really got to really see each other's, like, personalities and, you know.
That's when I really got to know her. And for me, she thought I was a certain way because of school, which I had a reputation in school, which I'm not going to get into too much in that. But I showed her, and he goes, I'm not like that. You know, I wasn't like that, and she loved the real me. You know, and honestly, I fell in love with her. Since I didn't tell her I love you, that's awkward. I didn't want to scare her. But I wanted to say, hey, wow, I love you. Actually, you're my type. I mean,
we were actually, as much as we were different, like, we really connected.
The same.
It was good.
Right. And, okay, question 4.
How long were we together before having Levi? We were together for 2 years before we had Levi. Or before I even found out I was pregnant with Levi.
2 years. We actually had Levi when we were in high school.
We had him, in high school.
And the thing is, in high school, you know how it is. You get pregnant in high school.
Everybody talks.
Everybody talks.
Everybody talks.
You know, we kind of went through that a little bit, but
we got through it.
We got through it. You know, thank God we got through it. But I had to stop going to high school. I had to go to a separate school to finish quicker, and I also had to work because I had to provide for them. They became my responsibility. I had to work. I was working at Walmart overnight, so it was kind of hard fixing the schedule, getting time for them, because mostly everything was work.
And it was
work.
It was okay when, you know, I was pregnant. But once we had him, like, it was really hard, you know, me doing it by myself at night. So, you know, we had to
I did it for a good 7.5 months, but it worked out. At the end, it worked out. I mean,
then a better opportunity came, and I mean, he took it. And
Okay, question 5.
When and how did I tell him I was pregnant? Both times, since I'm currently pregnant.
Yeah.
So the first time I found out I was pregnant, it was really weird. It was really weird.
I was actually eating with my family. We went to go eat this place. I was eating this humongous burger, chili cheese fries. Oh my god, I was dying for it. It's the best burger I've ever tasted in my life.
And I was at home at my house.
She was at her house
taking a test,
and she texted me, "Hey, I gotta tell you something."
And I just sent him the picture of the test.
I was midway into eating my burger, and then I lost my appetite like this, and I was like, "Wow!" I was shocked, but I was also happy at the same time. Why? Because I was such a young father. I was gonna be such a young father. I was 19 years old. I mean, that's like wow. I was like, "Wow, am I ready for this? How am I gonna do it? How am I gonna tell my family? How are we gonna tell her family?" And at first it was hard. It was hard, but we pulled through it. You know, we both told sides of the family. Yep. There were, you know, a couple things in there, but I mean, we worked through it, and
so that was the first time. That was the first time.
The second time.
We had just moved into our new place.
Yeah, we just moved into our new apartment. Later on, we will give you a tour. I promise, you will get a tour.
So yeah, anyways, we had just finished moving, and we had like a huge breakfast where my parents came over, and it was stuff we eat like almost on a regular basis, and I got super sick from it, and so I knew something wasn't right. So what I ended up doing was that I ended up saying, like, you know what, like, let me just take a test and see, you know, what it is. And so I ended up taking a test, and sure enough, I was pregnant. And he was actually at work. So what I did was I had to drop something off to him at work, and I ended up just surprising him there at work and telling him.
I was at work, and I was there, and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to stop by real quick," which is weird. She never stops by. I was like, what? Am I going to eat something besides Hot Pocket? Something I don't have to eat? I thought maybe she was going to take me lunch. Seriously? And no, she's like, here, I got you a bag. I was like, what do I need a bag
got
for?
You a gift.
She got me a gift, but I was like, okay, it's weird. Never buy me nothing. And she did, and she got me, it was
I had put the 2 tests, because I had like taken a bunch of them. But I had put 2 of them and in like a Ziploc bag, so like obviously he wouldn't touch anything. Yeah. And I had bought, well, actually me and Levi had went to the store and bought a newborn outfit. And so I went ahead and put like the test on top of the outfit, and like when he opened it, it was all there.
Yeah, and my first response was like, "Oh my god, again?" I was like, "Wow." I was like, but I was happy. I was like, "Wow, why?" We wouldn't have to struggle that much like we did the first time.
Yeah,
we were already
know.
I know you can't really see your head. I'm sorry. Come here, Baba. Come here.
Don't worry.
And I know you really couldn't see your head and everything, but we were so far off this time than last time, and we had so much more help.
We're better off now.
We're better off now. We have our own place. I have a good, stable job. We're making good income, good money, you know, and
we're doing okay.
We're doing okay. We're doing a lot way better.
We're doing,
you know?
Way better than the first time.
She's in school. By the way, you didn't know, she's in school. She's almost done. And hopefully I get to go to school.
And I'll go back to school again.
Then she'll go back to school again. That's kind of our plan. Try to go to college. Okay. Question 6.
How did we pick out Levi's name? We both have our own...
No.
Stop. We both have our own stories. My story is the right story, but we'll just say both stories.
This pregnancy is kind of messing with her head. Look, they say Alzheimer's actually begins very early. That's what they say.
Seriously?
Okay, fine.
So my story on how Levi got his name was my whole pregnancy with Levi. They told me I was having a girl. So we had already picked out a girl's name.
But everything for a girl.
Everything for a girl.
So you can imagine how hard that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when I went for my 7th month checkup, they redid our sono, and sure enough, we had a boy. Yeah. We were gonna have Levi.
I was actually pretty happy. I was like, wow, I'm gonna name him Mark Jr.
And I said absolutely not.
My wife said no. I was like, that's fine, I won't. But before that, I had told my wife, let's name him after my best friend. My best friend, his name is Levi. That's his middle name, Levi. His first name is Austin. I mean, I know the guy since we started middle school together. We've been best friends forever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to name my son after you. And, you know, we said that. We made a little pact together. And, yeah, now that we're grown up, we kind of talk, not really that much because, you know, we have our own separate lives. But I had told her, hey, you know what? I want to name him Levi. And so we did. We named him Levi Daniel Fernandez.
And really, that is not the story.
She's still arguing with me, but I know that's the story.
We did not have any names picked out for a boy, like, at all. And so I had gone through, like, a list on, like, you know, like, when you Google, like, boy names.
Baby's name egg. You know,
so,
names.
I had been saying, like, a bunch of boys' names and, like, nothing. But every time I came across Levi, like, he would just start moving so much, like, when he was inside my stomach. And so I was like, you know what, that's it. Like, we're just going to name him Levi. And it actually took convincing with him because he really wanted to name him Junior. And I really didn't want that.
Mark number 2. But I didn't get to get Junior, but I did get Mini-Me.
Yeah.
Mini-Me. He's exactly like me.
So it's still good enough for him.
Okay, question
Next
7.
Question. How old is Levi? Levi is actually going to be 2 in 3 months. Mm-hmm. He is going to be the big 2.
Big 2,
be the
finally.
Big 2.
But we are pending his birthday. We still haven't got it.
We still haven't planned it, pretty much.
But we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get everything ready. We have a lot of events coming up. We'll let you know shortly, coming in one of the questions. But
okay,
he's
so
2.
Things about Levi. He does have eczema, reasons why his face looks the way it does
I don't know if
look.
you can see it, but his face just has red marks. He was born with extreme eczema, and let me tell you, if your baby is born with it,
crazy.
It's crazy because you can either be
look,
at a very low rate or you can be at a very high rate.
Okay.
And he was born sadly with a very high rate.
Very, very high.
It's hard for him. Why? Because, and it's hard for us. Why? Because we have to constantly change medication.
It's very, very hard to maintain.
Like, his skin to be clear.
To keep him, like, it also doesn't help, like, when he's outside, he gets super red, and then it makes him, like, just completely get irritated. Like, any little thing we do with him, like, just completely makes him break out, and that's really, really hard because no matter what we do, how careful we are with him.
I mean, we've gone to maybe over 100 medications to give him.
Yeah.
And maybe some will work for a certain time, but his body will get used to it.
And they don't work anymore.
And they won't work anymore. But
so hopefully, at the end of the month, he does have an appointment to finally get allergy tested. They did not want to do it for him because he's not 3 or 4 yet. But since he is such a extreme case, like, they made an exception. So hopefully at the end of the month, we will be able to get some answers finally.
And if you're new parents, and let's say your baby has eczema,
and you have found something that helps them, like, please let us know.
Help us out. And if you need help, comment,
comment.
Let us know, we'll answer right back, and we'll tell you what we did. Maybe it's a certain thing, maybe it's something different that we can help each other with. The main thing is just for them, trying to keep his skin moist so he won't scratch. And, that's kind of the main thing. But besides that, I mean, it's like he doesn't even feel it. Some days he's real fine.
Some days he's fine. Some days he's not.
It's just, it all depends. Okay, so question 8.
No.
What is it, 9?
The sippy cups.
Oh, sippy cups.
We are also, with Levi, really quick before we go to the next question. Levi's also doing potty training right now, and he's actually been doing really, really good on it. So we're very proud of him.
Yes. We go to the restroom every hour. Make sure you go first every hour. And sometimes he'll force himself to go, but only because they had to get into a pattern of how to do it. And it's been going really well. Sometimes he does have an accident then and there, but most of all, he goes. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. And sippy cups, it took him a good while to get off the sippy cups.
To get on sippy cups.
Sorry.
And off the pacifiers, because anybody who knows Levi, like, he was obsessed with pacifiers.
Just like his mama. They were born with it. They had it until maybe they were 13, 14 years old.
Shut up.
No, but it did take a really long time.
Yes. We got him off of bottles before we could get him off of pacifiers, and getting him off of pacifiers The only thing that helped us was we lost them all.
Yeah, we lost
we
them.
never went to go get them more.
So he kind of didn't want
him.
them. From then one day to another, he was like, I don't need them. So we're like, okay, that's perfect. I mean,
Leave it there.
So what's the next question, babe?
Okay, so our next question is, how do we think Levi is taking the new baby? Levi, I believe, is actually really excited for the new baby.
Yes.
Every time we go to the doctor
Yes.
and get like a sono done, he is always like wants to hold the pictures. He never wants to let him go, stuff like that. So that I do think he's taking really well. In the
first,
beginning,
he was very, look, as you can see, say hi, Levi. Say hi.
no.
Yeah, right now he's really kind of like frustrated, cranky. He had a hard morning.
So in the beginning of the pregnancy, he really didn't like the baby.
Yeah. At first, he would
really
whine.
was-
He
he was
would
mean to
get
me.
angry to the stomach. He would like, hit it like tap it like that. But it was only because I think he felt it. So that's kind of a big reason why we knew maybe there was another baby. He felt that there was somebody else.
He was very, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he would throw tantrums for every little
any
thing.
reason. And he was never like that. But it took time for him to get like used to it. And we talked to him like, look, there's another baby, but no matter what you're gonna be, you're
as we went
you're
to
the love
go,
of our life. You're our first baby boy and everything.
We took him to the appointments, and as we would get the sonos and he would see the pictures, he would kind of understand it a little bit more, and now he's okay with it.
He's okay. And I mean, now he gets the picture and he won't let it go. He'll want it all day. He'll even sleep with it. I mean, so I'm pretty sure he's excited to be a big brother. Hopefully to a girl. I say it's a girl.
Later.
But we don't know yet. I'm just getting ahead of time.
Yeah. Okay. So that was actually our next question. Yes, what do we think we're having? I believe I'm having a girl.
And I believe we're having a girl too.
This pregnancy is very different from when I was pregnant with Levi.
That's actually our next question. What about this pregnancy is different?
Everything.
When it was Levi,
Everything.
When it was Levi, I had morning sickness. She actually didn't. But now that
this time around, it's very different.
And I don't know, it just feels different. She's going through a lot of different things. And
this pregnancy is actually a lot harder already than when I was pregnant with Levi. My whole pregnancy was pretty much easy. Until the last trimester.
The cravings are different, right?
Well, yeah, but easiness, it was very easy with Levi until the last trimester. The last trimester, he was just ready to come out. But this pregnancy, like from the beginning, it's been crazy.
It's
been crazy.
It's been crazy. But like I said, I hope it's a girl.
We really hope it's
so we can have the match, the boy and the girl.
The pair.
The pair. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so our next question is where the baby's planned.
To be honest,
Levi was not planned.
At all. We were in high school. We were in a relationship, and we weren't. And it was harder at first because she was 17.
Seriously.
I was 19.
Like, seriously.
And it was kind of hard, to go with it.
It was just harder because we weren't as financially steady as we are
and
now.
We didn't know so much now that we do.
Yeah, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. But now
we made it. I mean, honestly, guys, it doesn't matter if you have. Let's say you're pregnant. Don't look down. I mean, your family's there for you.
And if you're a teen mom, especially, you get stereotyped and everything. But as long as you have support and you're gonna be okay, and
the main thing is
especially what helped me was that no matter what, he never left me or even thought about leaving, and that helps a lot, especially being so young and having everybody saying things about you. You don't always have to do what everybody says. You do it because, that's best for you and your family.
And the term work together, stay together, that's
it really does work.
It really does work. I could have been anybody and I could have left. And I could have left her by himself. But I didn't. I manned up. I got my stuff together. I knew, hey, you know what? It's time for a change. And I did. I changed my ways. And honestly, to this day, I would tell her thank you. She saved me because I was going down a path that I didn't want to go. I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing. And
now we're good.
Now we're good. I mean,
we're both good now.
We're both good. I'm not the same person I was a long time ago. And I love it. I love you. And we're happily married. And we have
two babies.
2 babies.
2 babies.
2 babies. But, Levi's our baby right now. And until the baby other comes, I mean, right now he's still kind of like...
Right now, he's still our main focus.
Our main focus.
We want to make sure he gets all the attention that he needs.
Even when the baby comes, he will get attention, but it's just...
But when the new baby comes, you know, new things. Everybody pays attention.
Everybody pays attention. It's kind of harder now.
We don't want to make him feel like he's not going to get attention anymore. He still will get attention. He will still get, you know...
Pretty much
we'll still make days for him to be just him, and we'll make it work.
He actually picks up on things I do. Like
everything.
On everything I do.
Everything.
So sometimes we have to watch out on what we say or what we do in front of him. And I actually got to the thing going like this, and he goes like this. And it's the cutest thing ever. And his favorite movie is Coco. I mean, he'll watch it.
Oh, he loves Coco.
Every day, maybe 24 hours a day. And he starts to learn, do a grito. He can scream. Hi! He'll do that. And he knows
how to say Coco and Loco. And he picks up on everything.
Yeah, everything. He's a smart little boy. I mean, I know he's only going to be 2 years old, but...
He knows a lot.
He's very smart. Very smart for his age.
Okay, so our next and last question is, what do we have planned for the near future? In the near future, we really are going to have a gender reveal this time because we didn't get to do anything with Levi because, one, we were still in school, and I mean,
like when
you're in school like that,
it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a lot different. So we're going to have a gender reveal.
Gender reveal for sure.
His birthday is actually coming up.
September 13th. Write it down.
So his birthday will come up. Right after his birthday is Levi's birthday, so we need to start planning for Levi's birthday. And then we will have the baby shower.
The baby shower, yes.
So,
but all those events will be on YouTube. So don't think
we will vlog them and we will post them.
You're gonna be left out. No, you guys are gonna get to see everything. Her whole pregnancy, you guys are gonna get to see it. You'll be involved with us.
Everything. And you'll get like appointment updates, bump dates, everything.
Any questions you have, you let us know, and we're gonna write right back, and we're gonna let you guys know how we can help you and everything like that. Yeah. So this is pretty much it.
That's it for today.
This is our first video. I hope you guys enjoy.
We would really appreciate it if you guys would go and like it, comment, share it, you know, subscribe.
Please.
There will be more videos. You know, this is just our first video so that y'all can get to know us, know the family, you know, things like that. And we will see y'all soon.
We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. May you have a great day, and God bless.
And if y'all have any video requests that y'all want to see, like house tours or routines,
any more questions that maybe we left out that you want to know,
yeah, we'll eventually do another Q&A later on.
Let us know.
Comment in comment in the comment sections, and we'll get back to y'all.
Yeah, and this is MK and Babies.
And we love y'all.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.